Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to today's video and welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to try and hurry and get this video done, but we are going to be doing a makeup and mystery today. I have to take the kids to the doctor. I might take the kids to the doctor. I don't fucking know. My mom and I are fighting and I'm just over it. I'm over it. Common sense tells you when you have a screaming baby not to send the other kid towards you while you have a screaming kid. Anyways, today's makeup and mystery, we are going to be covering the Delphi murders, I hope I said that right, otherwise known as the Snapchat murders. They're very publicly known as the Snapchat murders. Really fast, I want to show you guys why I'm getting agitated with Kai touching this. I'm going to turn this off. Look what he did to it last night. He completely cracked it, and it's pretty sharp on the edges now where it's cracked. So, I don't want him touching it because I'm afraid he's going to get, like, glass in his hand or something like that, or he's going to cut himself. So, I'm really, like, if you see me getting agitated throughout this video, it's because I don't want him touching it. And Kai is in his terrible twos, and he just likes to defy me, pretty much. And it's just, a little bit agitating. Kai, don't touch the TV, buddy. Okay. Mickey. So the reason that this is actually known as the Snapchat murders is because one of the girls actually managed to capture a picture of what they believe is the murderer. It is a pretty famous picture, so if you're curious about it, then just check it out. If I'm editing, I will attempt to figure out how to do that. Okay, so also I wanted to go ahead and let you guys know, yesterday I hit 100 subscribers, I hit over 100, and that is so much of an accomplishment for me. So not only did I decide to start a new channel, a gaming channel, because I am obsessed with video games, I'm also ending my 100 subscriber giveaway. Today that I'm filming this is actually the last day to enter it, and I'm going to be doing a new giveaway tomorrow. I'm so excited. Thank you to everybody who has so openly supported me. And let's get to 250 subscribers this time. That is the next goal. So I was just reading on the Wikipedia page, which if I remember to, I will link down below because that is my source. If I don't remember, then just tell me in a comment and I'll go back and edit it and I will put the link in the description box in case I forget. But anyways, so it was actually stated that the person in this photo that the girls took is the prime suspect in the double homicide, because there's actually a video that I guess one of the girls posted on Snapchat of a Caucasian male with his hands in his pockets and head down walking towards the girls on the bridge where they were found. So there is an audio recording actually of the suspect where he is actually saying apparently down the hill, which I think people thought that he was luring the girls. Luring the girls. If these girls were smart enough to see a stranger coming to them and take a recording of him, just to make sure, I would say that they were pretty smart and smart enough to not be lured. So maybe that is why the girls were murdered, honestly. I wonder if that's the idea that the police are having, because that's kind of where I'm turning to. And not to mention, police have not released any real details about this case because it is ongoing. So on the Wikipedia page, it says that the person of interest in the case, the suspect, could range in age from 18 to 40. Okay, so let's talk about the people of interest. So on July 23rd, which was my due date originally with Kai, 2019, the year before, Paul Etter was wanted for the kidnapping and rape of a 26-year-old woman on June 22nd in Tipico County. 5 days later, Etter was surrounded by police, and after a 5-hour standoff, he died by suicide. So Do you think that he obviously is a person of interest since they named him a person of interest in the girls' murder? So my question to you guys is, what do you think about that case? Because, I mean, yeah, he's a horrible person. He raped a woman. But I know enough about criminals to know that they typically have a type. Like, they're not gonna go from raping and murdering a elderly woman to raping and murdering children. Like, there is a serious, usual, significant difference. And they typically have a type, which is how we are able to identify, you know, like serial killers and stuff like this through their types. Daniel J. Nations, a registered sex offender from Indiana, was arrested in Woodland Park, Colorado in September of 2017 and charged with threatening strangers on a monument trail with a hatchet. So he was captured and sentenced to prison for 3 years of probation for threatening members of the public in Colorado. But in early February 2018, authorities say that Nations was no longer considered an active person of interest in the Delphi murders. It's kind of intriguing how they were able to, like, they ruled him out. Even though, like, I don't know, like, I don't really feel like he should have been a suspect. He doesn't really seem to fit the bill, I guess you could say. Okay, so Thomas Bruce, who formerly worked as a pastor, is charged with fatally shooting one woman and sexually assaulting 2 others, after having ordered them at gunpoint into the back room of the suburban St. Louis shop for religious supplies? So, on December 4th, Bruce was charged with no fewer than 17 felony counts related to the St. Louis case and could receive the death penalty. But I didn't see anything about him on the Wikipedia stating that he was connected to the cases. I want to get the accurate information, which is why I'm reading it from some of the stuff from the Wikipedia page, so I just want to get accurate information. I don't really know about that one. So pastors, you know, there are pastors who have a, you know, history of touching little kids, and obviously this was a bad pastor. Obviously. You know, that's the thing that sucks, is that we don't really know when pastors are bad until they actually, like, do something. And it's hard to, like, I don't know, like, if you watch the video, let me know if you guys think that that could be a pastor, kind of like dressed in a disguise. But, I mean, these girls, like I said, were really, really smart, so if it was a pastor and he was able to prove to the girls, like, hey, I'm a pastor, I could see the girls trusting him, and, you know, I could see them trusting him. Okay, this one seems pretty on point. Charles Eldridge was arrested on January 8, 2019 on charges of child molestation and child solicitation. Police in Randolph County alerted the FBI to a potential link between Eldridge and the Delphi murders on account of his strong resemblance to the suspect sketch. However, this was before the updated composite has been released. Just because it's an updated composite, like, I am going off of the video because that video is never going to change. But eyewitnesses, you know, they're going to change over time. And it has been a proven fact that eyewitnesses will change their story. They will change, like, what they saw. Just because, like, it is a memory. And, you know, over time, a memory like that, like you seeing a person who you don't know, like that, like, it's just, the memory itself is going to get distorted over time. Because the crimes of child molestation and child solicitation are so close to each other, I could believe he did, just because he has other crimes connected to children. On April 27, 2021, Indiana State Police detectives named James Brian Chadwell II, why do I know that name, as a new person of interest in the Delphi murders. Let me read this. Oh no, that is funny. So they apparently did something, like the police did like an online sting, and they faked like an online personnel to try and get information on this case. Like, that is hilariously funny, honestly. And I hope it ends up. It worked. They got information, but they got like what it seems to be the wrong information. So something about this case that I really want to spread is that to this day, there hasn't been any official arrests in the case, and you know, somebody out there knows something about what happened truly to these girls and who is responsible. Somebody out there knows. You know, it only takes one person to say, okay, enough is enough. I'm not holding your secret anymore. Hey, enough is enough. The guilt on my conscience. These girls' families deserve to know what happened to them. These girls deserve to have closure. If you want to remain anonymous, you can. It's not that hard with police. You know, when you're helping police out, they are very helpful in their own rights to keeping you private, basically. And I know I am just a smaller channel when it comes to the true crime and stuff like that. But, you know, what if somebody who knows something watches this small little true crime on this, like this small little video on this little case, on this case, it's not a little, on this case, this small little video on this small little channel on this case. And they think, and what if this really gets to their conscience and they decide it's time? Like, that's all that we need is somebody to say, it's time. All we need is somebody to say, it is time. I am not keeping your secret anymore. We're gonna give these girls some closure. Luckily, the girls have been found, so the family does have the bodies. Which, I mean, not luckily. Like, you know what I mean. Like, I would rather have I would rather they had the body than they didn't know what happened, because there are cases where people don't know what happened. You know, it only takes one person, because somebody out there knows something. So, hopefully, we can make a difference in this case and we can help out this poor family, because I would be absolutely devastated if something like this happened to Kai or Emma or Jackson or Kaden. You know, I'd be absolutely devastated. Okay, so getting towards the end here. I mean, like, we're getting towards the end of, like, the case. Like, I don't really know what else to say about it other than, like, if you know something, please let police know. Like, give these little girls' families the closure that they need. If you are scared, you can remain anonymous. If I remember to, I will link everything or list everything down below for you guys, if you, just in case the off chance that somebody does know something. My child doesn't listen to me. Really feeling this makeup look. I'm not sure why, but I'm really, really feeling it. You know, I think that this case, honestly, like, it caught, like, it was so big because of the fact that it is known as the Snapchat murders, because the girls did catch their, like, what we believe is their murderer on camera, and they were able to show the world before they died who killed them, which is really amazing in its own right. I don't have a Snapchat just because it is legit full with drama, and I think Snapchat is honestly useless. But it was good for one thing, at least. It was good for this. I gotta be honest, I'm not liking the bronzer in this little, like, contour kit as much as I liked the bronzer in the Coral Glow one. little bit more on this side to match. I'm gonna probably go with a darker blush to kind of go with this like purple look, I'm thinking. I think I'm gonna take Caramel Cream today from Laura Lee's blush. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. This is such a good blush kit, even though Kai broke my mirror. Kai's got, my mom said, 14 years of bad luck. And I was paying attention to him. He broke that other mirror last night. When I was trying to lay him down. He literally just went psh, like that, and he had just happened to get my computer just the right way. And my computer has a sharp edge on the end, and it went psh, right into it. And I heard it crack. I heard it go psh, like that, and I was like, damn it. And don't be alarmed. This LA Colors glow thing, nude glow, is actually not that dark. It looks dark, but it's not. It's actually a very nice bronze. It's like not too dark either. At least in person it wasn't like showing up. Now I urge you guys to think about the makeup I put on my face if you like it. This is makeup that is literally designed around the fact that I'm getting on camera and doing it, and I want it to look good on camera. It does not look good in person. Actually, this foundation looks great in person. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth. I just started using it a couple days ago again, and it brings back so many memories from when I first was learning to do makeup. Like, I literally caught a whiff of it because if you don't know, the Fit Me foundation has a little bit of a fragrance. But I caught a whiff of it and I was like, ugh, that smell just literally brings me back to the days when I first learned how to do makeup. Because the Fit Me foundation was the first foundation I ever picked up. Really feeling this look. I have to film an episode for my gaming channel today, and I am feeling this makeup look, honestly. It is so pretty. It really is. I think I'm going to put the ColourPop 5 pans in my monthly favorites because I have been enjoying just using them. Like, I keep reaching for them since I used the Make It Fearless one again, which I have already used Make It Fearless when I've had it for a while. This isn't empty. Yep, this is empty. But anyways, since I've had it again, I've been using the 5 pans from ColourPop so much more, and I'm in love. But anyways, that is it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I have other content, of course, I have to film today, and I have to take the kids to the doctor. I have to leave in about 30 minutes. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and the bell. All the social media great stuff really helps this channel out, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye, guys!